I'm back with a bit of an update. Last time I did a video, I talked about my rheumatoid arthritis and how I was into health and fitness and how I had some surgery coming up that possibly I would be blogging about and people could follow and ask me questions. There's a bit of a change of plan and I've decided to have brain surgery instead. So I'm a week and 3 days now into having had deep brain stimulation, and I've decided to put this video out there just to kind of raise awareness, one, for the condition. I have dystonia and I've suffered with that from the age of 19, and two, when I was looking into whether to have the surgery, which I don't feel like I had a choice because of the symptoms, but I wanted to look as much into it as possible, and what I wanted the most was to find somebody like myself who was similar build, height, etc., and to see just exactly what the battery was going to look like inside of my tummy. Lots of people who have this surgery have the battery placed in the chest here, but mine is in my stomach. I can't quite remember for what the reason why. I think it was because I'm small, would have been too big in my chest. But one of the big concerns for me, like I've said, is what it was going to look like. You know, I'm really self-conscious already and didn't want it to look really abnormal and stuck out. But I couldn't find anybody similar to myself who had it in their stomach to compare it to look into or to contact. So I've decided that it would be a good idea that I will be that person for anybody else like me considering having deep brain stimulation. So I'll quickly go through what I've had done. So I've had they put a frame on the head, make 2 holes in your skull where the wires are fed through, and I think then they're pulled together at one side here, and they come down my neck, down the front of my chest, so you can actually feel it, but I don't think it is visible slightly, but not really bad. That goes through my stomach, and then the big bit for me, which is slightly embarrassing because, like I've said, it's a week and 3 days, and I'm feeling positive that I will get my tummy back and it's not going to look like this forever, but this is the battery pack. So you look on an angle and it is quite ridiculous. It looks like I've swallowed an alien. If you can see it there. So that's the battery for now. I usually pride myself on eating healthily and looking after myself. My tummy was one of the good features that I had. Which is why I wanted to look for somebody with a battery there for me to have an idea of what it was going to look like, because I actually had no idea. So I am rather shocked at how big it does look at this stage, but I'm sure there's swelling and things that need to go down and everything needs to settle. But I have just started writing a blog also with my journey. I will put links down below so you could follow the blog maybe, and I will do some further updates. But anybody that's interested in dystonia or deep brain stimulation, please get in touch, and we can share stories, or I can give information of how it feels, etc. Obviously I'm very early